You ready? You ready? Here you go. I'm talking about the main nigga he missed. The main nigga he missed. God damn, that was such a pretty ass fucking play. You do got a photo up in there. Nigga, stop. How in the fuck? He didn't even get the full extension off that bitch. And then watch the whole play. Just look at the whole play. Now look at Gronk, and look at when he threw this bit. Look at when he threw this bit, and look at Gronk. Now watch the catch, nigga. Man, I'm talking about dog. It wasn't shit I could do. I'm like, nigga, that was perfect defense, dog. That nigga threw that shit before the man even made a cut. Damn, that was demoralizing.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. This
Everybody
seemed a
playing
short
with Tampa
time
Bay.
ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the
Damn,
Australian-born
it's only
quarterback
2:30.
Wisnowski to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost like a green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
No gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
53! No, 66!
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Oh, this
What
is
the?
it's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get
Wow.
the down
Well, that
conversion.
wasn't no wow.
Big play
Cause
for
that
the
was what's
Bucs
her
there
name.
on third down. 48 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Well, the Jets sweep. This is Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him.
I
He
see.
could not hang on. It's third down.
They got a niche with every team, dog. With Tampa Bay, with Green Bay, with the Ravens. They got a niche. It's like it's a YouTube for each team. Goddamn.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw.
I swear, it's like it's a glitch for each motherfucking team. What?
Back on anymore.
Brady to throw for it.
Get that.
And that is going to be incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there.
Quit playing with me, fuck niggas. I don't need no YouTube, nigga. I got football sense. You okay, K?
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
All right, Brad, I know we're going here, but those kind of runs.
Yeah, that happens to be true. I agree with that.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mostert. And this defense not giving him anything.
Man, that be that whole shit.
Up to the 36.
I be forgetting. Not the damn linebacker, but the end.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's complete. Use check. And he fumbled it. It's
Hey man, you know what's crazy?
big roll of the dice on
Why I
fourth
can't
down.
trust nobody with use check?
Here we go. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Oh, I get it all the time with Kittles.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
I get it all the time with Kittles.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll
I
be
get good stuff on with Mostert. You know what I'm saying?
The play that preceded it, but still.
It's just for some I can't trump with Kittles. Why?
room to run on that.
Maybe he got a stuff on.
Here we go. But still, go ahead. Take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Three down. Sponge. No.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll take it down at the 34.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw. Here we go.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Got his target, Samuel. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
This nigga probably quit.
34 yards. And the Niners
Your opponent is experiencing network issues. Shit, it's 6-0, by the way. You feel me? Oh, I think they did get. Hold on. I think they gave me the law. I'm finna see. And I'm 40, level 40 in that shit. You know that shit they give you for to buy. Oh no, they gave me the win. And it was 500 too. I think I played him before.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at
Oh,
FedEx Field
Washington.
in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
I noticed too from how I play defense on certain plays.
Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to
It's
get
a
things
formation that they be playing in, cause that I have to shift my line. If I don't, if oh my god, this nigga ran one back. If I don't, it's a run that they be running. It's a zone run they running. That's dirty as hell in that formation. And if you commit to the run, like they got a pass behind it that's even dirtier. It put a strain because it flows, but you can stop it, the pass, but with combined with that run, that shit make it harder. You know that. You know what I'm saying? When you got a good run that you can go behind the pass with, and you make good reads behind everything.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. 180! Number 53, Mike 53. I got one. Check 37.
Garoppolo right here to Samuel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards the pickup there. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Revolution.
Was ready, it looked, for that
Got
run pass
something
option.
going on.
The next time he
You
has that
think it's
opportunity,
bullshit?
keep it himself and get to the
You
perimeter.
know it's
Probably owes his man
full
a little bit
blown.
of an apology
Yeah.
on that one, huh?
21, 21, 21, 21.
They'll try and run here with
I'm talking
Mostert.
about,
And he will
whoa,
lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
whoa,
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up
whoa.
4th down. So opening drive, 3
You
straight
see something
runs,
new every
able to
day?
pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs.
Here we
but
go, here we
guess
go, here we
what?
go.
The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes
21,
they've
21.
scripted it.
Here we go.
And some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Like
How about them biting
21,
up 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 5 yards on the
Tony.
carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
11.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. He'll get it out of the hands of Mostert. And he'll be taken
Boy,
down
Washington got a nice little defense, boy.
gain of
Them
5.
niggas- hey, I can't break from a tackle.
Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything
I'm so
into
high, they
coverage
saying.
right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the running game with Mostert. Takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Gets this in the use check. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Young enough.
That's a play that'll
Young
likely be
enough.
forgotten when you talk about big
I ain't
moments in
messing
this
with you.
game.
I
Plays
just
like
got
this are
them.
critical to keep drives going, and if points result,
Here we go.
we'll call this play significant.
Hey, come on.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even
Damn,
get back
take
to
it
the
all
line
the
of scrimmage.
outside.
He'll lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7
Here we go.
blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go.
After 1, 7-0.
Hey, you know what? You know it's good to run one play and look and see right behind what they running.
This is Mostert. He'll have a 1st
You heard me.
inside the 10. And he's going to take
And sometimes instead of just
down San Francisco.
hurrying up offense,
24 yards. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
boy, this nigga finna run it back again.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running to start the drive is Love. In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, it's Love. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Throwing is Allen on third. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping.
Who is that he ran with?
And picking up a first down.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. 54. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guys' jersey clean throughout the game.
On second down now, it's Love. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Hey, alert 3. Go.
They'll run again with Love on first down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They don't want it, fellas. Here we go.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
On the set.
We remind you that coming up,
Why are you
visit to
saying
Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and we'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On second and 9, Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Watch 35. Watch 35.
Now Allen on 3rd down. Losing the pressure right. Slings this deep.
Oh my God, he threw that so beautiful.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 42 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
Who is that throwing the ball?
To get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch taken to the house. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? Go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
13.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. That's caught inside the 20. And he's a long ways into Washington territory.
Here we go.
Hitting the turf. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. Dancing to his left.
And they just cheated me, man. They just cheated me, man.
Go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but it's still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Kidder here is complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and throw the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
To throw on third down, Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Mike 20, ready?
A final shot before half for Allen. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And he will be brought down as
Cigarette.
he's now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here.
Just chips. Ranch, chip ranch or something.
So Washington in a good
Yes.
spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take
Keep
care
thinking I can't beat that cover 3 you playing.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Kill.
From the 24, Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard
Here we go.
in this game,
Like 20.
it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here we go.
Offense converted once on fourth down
21.
Now they're out there again to try once more. It's complete. Swings it out to the running back. Unable to break away. They stop him a few yards.
You ain't catching behind me like that.
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Cup 19. Go.
To throw again on second down. Allen.
Keep playing with me, boy. That's supposed to be a pick.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd and 4.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Right there. 54.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
A 38-yard attempt.
Man, they keep playing with me crazy, man.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a first and 10. On the ground, it's Moore to start the drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
11.
Garoppolo on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Come on, QB, come on. Check 3. Tight dog.
There's Mostert. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Watch the curl. 12.
From the 44, Garoppolo. And he finds the tight end, Reed. Here we go. Have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 29-yard line.
Check 9. Check the backer. SOS.
Now Mostert. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
He's taking that blitz. And running away.
We have played 3
Well,
quarters.
why is it?
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now at FedEx Field,
21.
it's 49er
11.
football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Check 25. 36.
From the 27, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Come on, man.
Is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for.
I set that up so pretty, dog.
They're all around, really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They hand it off to Mostert, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Check 13. Check 3.
On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Tighten up. Kill.
Here's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning.
Bullshit.
Actually 4 timeouts. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
That's bullshit.
59 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. The CD, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Offense set to get this drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to here for the defense. So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back last time.
Boy, look at that.
And that should do it. Picked off by Troy Apke. And they will finally stop him
This
as
shit.
he's down to the 40-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have
This
to
shit
call your way
crazy.
back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On first down, here's Love.
Man,
Touchdown, Washington. Bryce
it don't
Love,
work on the 5.
his second touchdown of the afternoon.
How you go? Oh, okay. You right. You right. You absolutely. You absolutely right.
As strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to
I'm
see
talking
what
about they got them niggas. They watch the defense. I wasn't prepared. They like that.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run
They like that.
don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback. Get a little
Them
confidence
niggas
in it,
defense
and
like
take
that.
another one.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll go over the middle of the read, complete. And he's brought down,
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
before he reaches the 8-yard line. Garoppolo again. Defensively, it's intercepted at the goal.
I'm talking about, man.
Picked off with great
I can't throw it with no touch with guap. Everything have to be.
guys will get the football back. If they had designs of kind
I'm
of
finna eat after. I'm finna eat. Craig, they took all the touch from that nigga, man. Oh.